All right, folks. Buckle up because we're diving into a story packed with drama and political fireworks. Today, we're unpacking a major showdown that unfolded live on national television. And trust me, it's the kind of headline-grabbing moment you don't want to miss. Here's the scoop. Governor Chris Sununu of New Hampshire recently appeared on the popular talk show *The View Star. But this wasn't just another casual guest spot. It quickly turned into a fiery battleground of ideas. Picture this. Governor Sununu strides confidently onto the set, greeted by the lively hosts, Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, and others. From the very start, Sununu made his stance crystal clear, voicing his unwavering support for none other than Donald Trump. As you can imagine, this didn't exactly sit well with the hosts, and things heated up fast. Hold on a second, before we dive deeper, what's your take? Would standing your ground on a platform like *The View* feel intimidating, or is it refreshing to see such bold directness in politics? Let us know your thoughts.
So you say that you're a Republican and you'll vote for whoever the Republican candidate is, even though I glean from what you've been saying that you don't respect him and you think he's stupid, but you're going to vote for him anyway. But but that's okay because you're into policy and the party. I get it.
I want a fundamental change.
Yeah. Okay, but Chris Christie is a Republican who came on this show and said he will not vote for Trump again. The Republican mayor of Mesa, Arizona, came out this week Mesa to endorse Kamala Harris and urged other Republicans to choose country over party and vote against Donald Trump, even if it's just this one time to get rid of him. And Mike Pence, his own vice president, a friend of yours, and a nice guy, and in a certain way a hero because of what he did or what he didn't do. Are they just less dedicated Republicans than you?
No, look, every American, everyone, whether you're in politics or sitting in the audience here, everyone has a different life experience, a different set of priorities. Some people think January 6th is an absolute disqualifier.
Anyway, back to the drama. With the spotlight firmly on him, Governor Sununu didn't flinch. The hosts, especially Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg, pressed him hard, challenging him on multiple fronts. They relentlessly probed, questioning why he would continue to support Trump, given all the controversies surrounding the former president.
Ask you about disqualifiers, right? Because it seems like a lot of things aren't disqualifiers for you. Being convicted of 34 felonies is not a disqualifier for you. Being indicted 4 times, not a disqualifier for you. Found liable for sexual abuse, not a disqualifier for you. But you say that your justification for supporting Trump is the polls, right? You're a state governor. You're in an extremely important leadership position in your party. You're not even running for re-election.
No.
Why are the poll numbers dictating your position rather than your principles and your character and your morality?
No. Well,
No one's ever going to
understand, right now about half of America is going to vote for Trump. You want to judge me for ignoring that? You're now judging half of America.
I don't think half of America. Well, half of America aren't
Rachel Maddow said that on her show.
But right now it would essentially be almost a tied race.
They questioned everything from his political policies to his personal character. Joy Behar, not one to hold back, went straight for the jugular, suggesting that Trump's proposals infringe upon personal freedoms. But Governor Sununu was prepared. He calmly countered, stating that Trump has always emphasized the importance of leaving decisions like abortion up to the states. Now, let's be real, not everyone agrees with this stance, but it's the governor's position. Sununu's key argument was centered around priorities.
Half of the votes would go to Trump. So you're now judging all those people that would vote for Trump because they have a different set of priorities.
But I'm just questioning you.
Yeah, well, but again, you can question and judge me. I can take it. But I would warn you, there's a lot of your vote viewers.
I'd like you to answer for yourself as a leader.
Because
why aren't those things?
Because I believe in free markets. I believe the border crisis is very real and affecting our communities. I believe that inflation, the fact that a family of 4 can't go to McDonald's for less than $50, they can barely pay their rent, and they're fear of losing their home.
Fault. That's McDonald's fault.
It's not. It's inflation.
Yes, it is. Listen,
it's inflation.
It's corporate gouging. McDonald's fault. No. It's when you can't pay for groceries. The government doesn't control what your grocery price is.
Corporate gouging.
Inflation is caused by one thing. Inflation is caused by one thing. The government prints and spends too much money. It's economics 101. It's the only reason. So that policy has driven inflation not just 4%, 25% in 3 years.
Where were we
People
when
can't
you
afford
died?
to live.
Corporate gouging.
Where were we when you're?
He believes that many Americans, half the country, in fact, are more concerned with issues like inflation, the economic outlook, and border policies than with the personal scandals that have surrounded Trump. For him, it's all about focusing on the bigger picture, making decisions that improve everyday life, rather than getting caught up in political drama. Now, let's pause here. Can you imagine the intensity of standing your ground on national TV while everyone around you challenges every word you say? Phew, that's intense, right? Anyway, as Joy and Whoopi pressed, questioning why character doesn't weigh more heavily in his decision-making, Sununu stood firm. Governor Sununu argued that ignoring the bigger issues in favor of personal scandals isn't the path to a better America. He emphasized that his focus is on policies, free markets, and reducing inflation. Then came a pivotal moment. Amidst the tension, Whoopi questioned whether the rising costs of groceries and fast food were really Biden's fault. This sparked a whole new debate, with Sununu pointing out that inflation is a direct result of government policies and that decisions made during Biden's tenure have had significant negative impacts. Throughout the back and forth, the governor remained composed, calmly presenting his rationale without resorting to heated exchanges. This caught the audience's attention. After all, it's not every day you see such fiery debates that still manage to stay civil. The climax of the interaction came down to a broader debate on America's future. Sununu insisted that many Americans, despite Trump's flaws, see him as a better option than the current administration, primarily from a policy effectiveness standpoint. Regardless of your political stance, you've got to admit, this was a compelling TV moment. Governor Sununu didn't just navigate the fiery crossfire, he used it as a platform to express a perspective he believes reflects a large portion of the country. Before we wrap up, what do you think about these kinds of discussions airing on TV? Are they productive? Or do they just add to the noise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. In the end, this episode of The View wasn't just another talk show moment. It became a spotlight on the ongoing national debate, reflecting the tensions running through society today. Governor Sununu's appearance reminded us of the diverse perspectives that exist in America, sparking crucial conversations as we head toward the upcoming elections. So there you have it, a political showdown on The View with Governor Sununu standing his ground amid fiery opposition. Keep those comments coming, and as always, stay tuned for more on this story as it develops. Catch you in the next video.